come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Rivers. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Fresno State's offense will go to work first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Rivers. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. On his feet at the 40. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense really needed that opening drive, man. They've given up some yards. The offense has gained some momentum, but nice job in their own territory. Backed up. What do? They get after the quarterback and force the predictable passing 3rd and long situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Spartans offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and the guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the Spartans will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Breaks into the open. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Looking left. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go dime, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. The Spartans will have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. No good. So the score remains 3-0.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's a heat. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Caught in the backfield, it's Slater. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. They'll try to sneak it. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll try the left side. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the 1st down, through the interception, but no harm.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to set up the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Finds his man. It's Rivers. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The play action fake. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run the counter. Hard running there. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggression. Oh, he's got some space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide out trying to get it in. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown Bulldogs! Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Looking deep. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work. not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. Gets it inside the 40. Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They've got the screen set up. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. And the try is no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Bulldogs will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Lost a throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
They go to the ground. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is, because right now, he's been their biggest playmaker.
The Spartans decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Immediately fires to the middle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Give to the back. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab down the middle. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. With the catch, it's Rivers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Slater. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Wants to go up top. First down. And it's on the ground. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. LSU managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the gumbo there in Baton Rouge this week. These Tigers are to blame for this one being this close.
Bringing the heat.
An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Woods. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Back open in the middle. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Quick release on the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Trying to wear down this defense. A 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. On the move. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Spartans. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. From the gun, the ground game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. He'll do it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They go to the counter. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He lost one down the sideline. Got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Fresno State. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes a connection. Stopped right at the 24-yard line, and that's short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to keep the drive alive. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Moving away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, going to the air. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra